Hello everybody. So this is going to be the side quest garage, which means I'm going to be doing random stuff in here and showing you how to do it. Yeah, buddy actually told me to do this, so I'm going to try it. On today's adventure, we're going to try and make this thing look nice. So I've already washed it, I've already scrubbed it. It used to have a lot of marks on. I'm sorry I didn't a little bit of like that underneath. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and polish this up because my wife already bought a new one and I want to prove that it didn't need to be replaced. So that's what we're gonna do. Right, so moving along. I'm not sponsored, I'm not rich. I basically make stuff with what I find. This is stuff I had lying around. That's why it's called Side Quest Garage, because I'll see something and then want to do something with it. More than likely won't finish it. For example, we've got some throwing darts that I made just because I wanted to. I started a hammer. That junk. Started a hammer which was supposed to become like Thor's hammer, but yeah, got bored of that. But anyway, so we're going to do the stainless steel. So if you look on the back of these wonderful little polished bricks, or whatever they're called, I've got a little a denim, whatever this thing's called. So if you know what it's called, please tell me, because I never know what anything's called. Yeah, so it looks at the back here, it says stainless steel. I'm pretty sure that's what that pot thing is made out of, the kettle. I tried doing a little bit with fine, the green one. It did look nice, but I'm going to go the whole process. We're going to start with the coarse. So I can see I can go with coarse. I can go white. So yeah, I can do the white one. So coarse and medium. So that works out quite nicely. Yeah, stainless steel. Coarse and medium is white, and then green to polish. So let's try that. Oh, yeah, look, I made a boomerang out of aluminium that doesn't fly. It's great. Right, so we got the white chalk. Turn that bad boy on. Rub some white on it. Alright, yeah. Keep it there close by. And then we start with the polish. So a good idea would be to kind of have like a rhythm, or start one side and not just go all the way around. So I'll do a part and then show you. And we'll more than likely speed this up going forward. Oh, before I forget, if you are going to do these kind of things, always try and be safe. I'm not that person. I'm not safe. Because I think I've hurt myself enough in the past to know when I can and can't be safe. But regardless, let's move this up a little bit so we can see a little better. As you see, there we got a nice little matte finish already on that part. So let's keep going, and then we'll speed it up and show you the end result of the first part. Get some more white. Also, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know how much of it I'm supposed to put on. Everything I do is pretty much trial and error, or speaking to people and asking questions. So if you have any advice, please drop it in the comments, or if you have any questions that I need to ask or things that I need to do, glad to hear it, because this is obviously a learning curve for me. And also I think it'll be pretty cool if I can give this to my son one day, or all my kids actually, and they can learn from me as I learned. Yeah. So as you can see, we've pretty much covered. Oops, there's still some water in there. It's bleeding. Oh, great. Let's use a lot of electricity and water together. Awesome. Okay, so anyway, as you can see, I've done pretty much the whole thing covered with the white. And now we are going to go for a little bit of the green. So the green one is supposed to be the more finer one. This is the green. There we go. And then we'll see how that ends up working. Maybe I'll have to give a little hand polish at the end, but we're going to see what we can do. Okay, I'm back. So obviously you can see there's a lot of shit around me. projects and all kinds of little doodads and whatnots. But all good paint. But yeah, the goal is not to have the perfect garage yet, maybe one day, but the goal is to show what you can do with what you have. So we're going to take the green one here. I'm going to put this on the whatever this thing's called, a grinder wheel, polish wheel, whatever it is. A little bit of green, a little bit of greeny green. There we go. And we start the process all over again. Gave a little nick there. See? Now I'm going to polish that out again. Okay, so obviously this being called a side quest garage, everything is a side quest. And now suddenly I've realized that if this bolt touches whatever project I'm working on, sorry, you can't see, there's a little bolt back here. See this little bolt here? If that touches anything that I'm working on, it's going to leave a mark. So, easy fix, or in my head, an easy fix is just take a little bit of insulation tape, and then we're just going to cover it so that if we do touch it, it's not going to damage as much as we hope it won't, you know? Right, nice. It doesn't have to be pretty because it has to be effective. Pretty is not always effective, but I believe that'll protect it to a degree. I can always put it on this part as well, but that's not going to be this little bolt here. I don't think that's going to be as dangerous or as easy to touch as that one would be. So for now, we're just going to fix that one. And we're back. Okay, so now I'm going to do the lid. I left the lid on because I don't want any gunk to go inside this thing. You know, it's just a pot. So if any gunk goes inside of it, it's going to be another mission to try and clean it. And the less cleaning I have to do, the better for me and everybody in my immediate vicinity. Yeah, so it's a little bit wet inside. Just going to give it a nice, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to take this thing off. See, it's got a little screw there, so we might as well just take it off. We have an old screwdriver because I'm poor and I can't afford a new set. And we loosen it up. There we go. Take the screw. Make sure there's no washers or anything. Nope. Just put it down there for a second. Put the screw back where you found it so you don't lose it. Remember. Okay. And then we get a little polish going over here. Let's go. Woo! Look at that. Nice and shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Oop. Careful it doesn't dig in, it might just rip your fingers, but in case you're wondering why I'm not using gloves, because this isn't really that you can touch it. I wouldn't grab it, but you can touch it. It's not going to destroy your hands, not like the stone one on this side. That one sucks, don't touch it. Okay. What I like to do sometimes is just touch it on the side because there's normally not many things on the side and you can really get that, it's almost done feel. I'll just use that as a little quick test. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. Then we take the lid, the handle for the lid, remember the screw. Screw, and we put the screw back in. Okay. Take the knob that's supposed to go onto it, and we just screw it back on and get the thread. Thready. Okay, where'd I put my screwdriver? Oh, well, that's full of, it's full of metal shavings from previous projects. Don't do it too tight, otherwise you might strip it. We don't want to strip it. There we go. That one's nice. Put it back in the pot. Okay. Pot seems good. Give it one more go. Yeah, I'm gonna give it one more go. Let's move this over a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay. Alright, so nice little polish time. Here we go one more time, nice and clean. So basically we went from this kind of thing. Maybe I'll do this one as well. We went from this finish to that. Nice, brand new looking kettle. So yeah, thanks for watching and catch you guys next time.